Hello and welcome to Greg Locks. Here I have a 2020 Mercedes Benz E 450 4MATIC. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at Greg Locks, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle. And we're going to start right here with the front bumper. Let's take a look. Looking good. What about the hood? And again, we just want to know if this car has any sort of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. The hood is looking good. Now we can move on to the fender right here on the driver's side of the vehicle. Let's take a look. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. It seems to be in perfect condition. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any kind of curve rash or any kind of damage. Now we can move on to the doors. Looking good. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Seems to be in perfect condition. Now what about this fender? And this fender's in perfect condition as well. Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage. Now what about the wheel? And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition with no sign of curve rash. Let's now move on to the back. Again, we just want to take a close look at everything. We just want to know if there's any sort of damage at all. Everything's looking good. Now let's move on to the passenger side. Starting right here with this fender. Again, let's take a close look. We want to know if there's any scratches, any dents, any chips. However, I'm not seeing anything at all. What about the wheel? And this wheel has no curve rash or any other kind of damage. It's in perfect condition. Now let's go ahead and move on to the door. And just to clarify, we're on the passenger side. Looks perfect. What about this fender? And like the rest of the exterior, this fender's in excellent condition. Now what about the last wheel? Let's take a close look. And once again, I'm not seeing any sort of curve rash or any other kind of damage. This wheel is in excellent condition. Let's now move on to the interior of the vehicle, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the seat. We want to check the leather, see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. And the only thing I notice is just some wear and tear right here on the side. But overall, the seat doesn't have any kind of major damage or any type of major wear and tear. It's in excellent condition. Now let's move on to the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage to the leather, to the fabric, to any kind of panel. But again, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all or any type of wear and tear. This door panel is in excellent condition as well. We can now move on to the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat, taking a close look at the leather. See, we want to know if there's any kind of wear and tear once again. And just like the other side, I do notice some minor wear and tear right here on the side, but overall it is in excellent condition. Now let's again move on to the door panel. Or just like the other side, we want to know if there's any sort of damage, anything at all. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any scratches or any tears to the leather or to any type of fabric. This door panel is in excellent condition as well. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the back seats. Starting with this one on the right side of the vehicle. Looks perfect. What about the middle one? Looking good as well. And now what about the last one? Again, I'm not seeing any type of damage or any kind of wear and tear. The back seats are in excellent condition. Now that we're inside the car, I want to show you a couple things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 19,680 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, as you can see right there on the screen. And very important as well, it comes with a backup camera and a 360 camera. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any sort of damage in the leather, any type of wear and tear. And the only thing I noticed is just some wear and tear right here on the left side, as you can see right there on the screen. Let's now go ahead and take a look at the buttons. We want to know if there's any scratches on them or any other kind of damage. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Again, I'm not seeing anything at all. Now let's move on right here to the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches in the screen, in the knobs, the buttons, or anywhere else. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any kind of damage. The mid console is in excellent condition. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the trunk of the car. And we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear along the sides, along the back of the seats, or in the floor of the trunk. And as you can see, there's just some minor wear and tear right here on the left side, and some along here the right side. But overall, the trunk is in great condition and very well kept. Now before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine. We just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at H Greg Lux.